everybody. Welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin, and we are headed back from base to the Sunset Station again to play around with these spider spawners. I had to go back and re-up on my armor and weapons and tools. I had lost so much due to all the deaths from the last time you guys saw me. And I just realized that I did not bring any wood, which kind of stinks. There's a few things that I need to do first. Namely, I need to dig some big old holes around, but I'm gonna try to kind of walk you guys through what I plan on doing with this area. Now again, I'm gonna be using some tutorials, so this is not my original design. I don't know a whole lot about spider spawn trapping, so the tutorials are kind of necessary. I've tried this before and it's doable. It just does not do it like the tutorial that I'm using actually. Zuma is the gentleman that I've watched. I'm gonna go ahead and link his video in the description too. The tutorials that he puts on are really good. It looks like he has a lot of experience in the subject, and he's definitely leaps and bounds ahead of me in the whole XP form thing, especially with spiders. So I'm gonna be using his tutorial, so you guys check him out, and hopefully I can do as good a job as he did. I think what I need to do first is knock out a good section of the room. I believe the spider spawner has to be 9 by 9 by 3, and it has to be up around this actual thing here. So it's gonna be hard to do that and keep the torches where I need placed. What I guess I'm gonna do is just go one thing at a time and knock out a bunch of this stuff. So I tell you what, without you having to watch me just knock through all those bricks, I'm gonna cut, and I'll bring you back when it's more manageable. Okay, so you guys sit tight and we'll be back. Alright you guys, I'm just coming back from mining a little bit of sand, and I wanted to show y'all something that I thought was pretty darn cool. Let me just make another little furnace here. I did a whole lot of work up top, and when I mean a whole lot, I mean a whole lot. It's pretty ridiculous actually, the amount of pick swinging I had to do. I say up top, down bottom. I made the path a little bit more visible. I went through a whole pick, and as you can see, a couple of diamond shovels, not diamond shovels, iron shovels. Not really much action now that I got it lit up, but for a little while I kept hearing spiders here and there. I had to go exploring a little bit and seal a lot of this up just so it'd be contained area. I made them real big so that I'd have plenty of room to work and the spiders couldn't spawn. And actually, when I think about it, I need to place a torch right there just in case. I'm not familiar with the lighting levels and exactly how it works when monsters spawn or not, but this is what I have so far. Now, the tutorial is pretty simple. I don't know exactly which direction we need to go for where the spiders are going to end up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on placing exactly where we need to go with the traps and showing you how the rooms get built. So let me get myself situated with materials and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I believe I got myself set up to where I can start the trap. I think I'm going to start with this top one because I think it'll be more difficult. Let me start by, let's see. The first thing that we need to do is determine where we gotta go. Let's see, this is 1 and 2. So we're gonna start by going 1 and 2. It's gonna be going that way. Actually, we're gonna need to do it 2 and 3. Okay, so get on top. Now what I'm looking at is this F under the X, Y, and Z coordinates, and what we need to do is make a room, so to speak. So I'm gonna go, let's see, I think I can do 1 and 2 here. So this is gonna be kind of tricky because I have to kind of disable these torches, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then from here, also need to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we can do the walls. I think I can go that far, yeah. And it doesn't matter if they join up. It's not a big deal with the rest of the wall. I just want to make sure my measurements are right. Okay, so that's the 4. And then I need to do 3 just the same way. 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping not to get much spawn from here because the light level's not quite as high as it was. 4. Yeah, 1 more. Alright. Okay, this is pretty scary. Alright, so now that we have these really don't matter. They're just a method of measuring. At least that's what the tutorial states. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these walls up right here. Actually, I'm gonna leave the corners off. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing on this side here. These are basically gonna be the spawning rooms. And I'm gonna work these with lanterns as well, so that I don't have to worry about ever turning the trap off or on. This is one of the biggest mistakes I made with the spawners in the first place, is that I didn't have any method of turning the trap off. That's why I died so many times going back in. But anyway, alright, so now we can clear out these middle blocks, and we can re-disable the spawner on each side. Naturally, the tutorial was done in creative, which made it look a whole lot easier than it really is. Survival's totally different. Uh-oh. That's no good. Spider just spawned down there. Oh well, it could be worse. Okay. One thing about these cave spiders, man, is they hurt. Like, with or without armor, who cares? It's not when they hit you that hurts, it's the poison. Okay, so now that we got this all done, I need to make the walls. And what I was taught about the walls, I think, was we need to come out 1 on top and then 2 on the bottom. So 1, like this. Yeah, this was a very well put together tutorial, guys. Like I said before, I'm gonna link it in the description. There's no way I could have figured this out alone. No way at all. Alright, so there it is. And, oh man, I'm not gonna have enough room. Okay, that's no problem. I need to, oh, there's 2 now. Not cool. Alright. I'm gonna just disable those. There. Now I'm gonna have to go 2 underneath here as well for the floor. But man, not good. Now they're spawning all over the place. Let's do that. And I'm gonna put a few torches in the ring here, because I can't have these things spawning all over me. Not good. Oh wow, they're spawning a lot. And they're tracking me now. Yeah, this ain't good at all. Let me heal up. Man, I thought I had enough light in the room. I guess I have not enough light in the room. That was a safe assumption, right? Might be why I'm sitting on only a couple of hearts. Golly. Alright. Could have sworn I had enough light. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe horde is a whole different story. Okay. So, let's put some more light around. Golly, man. Okay. So I got light now. Let me put a few more torches down here, too. Can't hurt, right? I don't know if I'll be able to switch it off with the setup that the tutorial had, but I guess I'll be able to make it manageable. Okay, so now that we got a little bit more light in here, hopefully this will help me. Let's see, I'll pull out the rest of my cobble, and we need to come 2 down from here. Gotta disable these. I hate doing that. Alright, 2 down from here. So, 2, like that. Okay, now 2 more. Cool. Gotta make sure I don't fall off here. My health is pretty precious with spiders around, if you know what I mean. Okay. Not that health is never not precious, but in this case, it's particularly dangerous to let myself get any lower than full. Okay. Oops. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now I can close this puppy off. Ooh. They're spawning. Is it from there? Or is it from here? That's really hard to tell. Okay. It doesn't matter. I disabled this thing with all the light that I can think of, man. I just don't know what else to do in that regard. Okay. So, let's close in the floor now. Which I think has to be, yeah. Floor has to be 1 level lower. And this is actually going to be the floor. What's bad is I'm going to be blocking some of this light, so this is going to be dangerous all on its own. Actually, I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to seal in the whole floor before I get in there and trap myself. Because I am not dying. Actually, I'm going to make the ring around it first. Then I'm going to come back around. How's that? That makes a little bit of sense. These things are unrelenting. And don't y'all worry about cobblestone. Y'all know I have plenty of that stuff on hand. Like the cobble master. Alright. So, that can be the floor. Cool. Got the ring made up. And now I'm gonna take extra precaution and put some torches in here as well. And then I can always come back below and take them out. Oh, I don't have to. It's only coal, which I got plenty. So I don't even know if I'm gonna take those out. I do need to mark where the actual, yeah, that's the other side of the spawn. So let's do this. Let's mark it just like that. That is going to be the way out. So that's important. I need to know where to channel these things because they need to join up, you know. The idea, I guess I haven't really gone over this. The idea is pretty simple, okay? The tutorial shows 2 spider tubes, they call them. Roughly, the spawners have an area, this area that I'm building here, to catch all of the spiders in some water flow. And the water flow brings them to a central point and channels them into a spider tunnel. Okay, and the tunnels conjoin into a crusher trap, and then the crusher trap puts them down to where you can punch them, or throw a splash potion and it kills them. And it's been done quite a few times. The tutorial's been done quite a few times over the internet, I'm sure. But in this particular case, it was done very, very well, I find. Okay, so now I think I have to go up 2, and this is going to be the ceiling right here. Yep, this is going to be the ceiling. So now that I have a little base for it, I can close it all in. And we actually messed up a little bit. I'm not quite high enough. So to wire this puppy, I'm going to have to get, for the lighting like I had wanted to, I'm actually going to have to go up and hollow out that top a little bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I got to do that with all the digging that I've already done. I have to say that I'm not really delighted about digging anymore, but I can, you know, it's necessary. The reward at the end of this is going to be enormous, naturally. All the experience that we ever dreamed of. I'm talking about enchanted suits of armor, weapons. I would love to get my hands on some featherfall boots. Really would. Any more? No. Okay. I'm gonna need to go get some anyway. Let's see. I'm still not gonna have enough. I guess what I should do right now is probably hollow out that extra area. That way I'll have place. I don't know if wow. Okay. So this is actually the area that I'm gonna need. Oh, a lot of it's hollow already. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So that'll be much less that I have to do. Let me just square it off right here, guys. A little bit of iron. Cool. When I need to make my shovel, I can hook it up. Yeah, it's mostly, I got most of all the dirt out of here. Alright, I believe this square right here is just going to be big enough after I take this corner out. I just need to make sure to put some light. No possibility of spawn on this area. We do not want to take that chance. Okay. So now I'm comfortable with coming down here and sealing this up. And I'll show you how we'll work that lighting setup too. Let me just take out these pillars right quick. Okay, so I believe we have to go 3 in from the corner. So 1, 2, 3. And I do have my lanterns. And same thing from all the corners. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, that's not good. Actually, they won't break. Yeah, I can still get it back. Alright. How about that one? Nope. Naturally, I have to have place to see where they're coming out at. Okay. Alright, let's do it from this corner now. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Oh no, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now I should be able to go up top. Alright. So let's just wire all these up. Do Do I have my redstone? Yes. Good. Pretty easy setup right here. Uh-oh, did I just hear a spider? I think I did. I don't know where I came in at. Oh, okay. Let me mark that. I am notorious for losing my own way. Alright. Cool. Now I can always get back down and not have any trouble. Okay. I actually want to seal this off too. I don't know where that leads, but I don't want to give any chance that I mess this up. Okay. And we need a lever now. Okay. And actually, if we place the lever here, turn it on, and voila. Now right downstairs. Oh. Now the lanterns are on. And according to the video, you can disable the torches, but I am not going to disable the torches on the walls yet because of the sheer fact that I haven't had good luck with these spiders and I don't want to die anymore. Okay, but I will disable the spiders. I will disable them off the floor. But first we need to figure out oh, and I think this is it. Yeah, I just messed up actually. No. I did mess up. I need to come out here for the actual trap because of the way that the room's shaped. No? Wait, yes. Actually, I don't think I did that even. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did do it even. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter then. I want to say this is supposed to be 8. Yeah, I did do it right. Okay, I'm tripping, you guys. Alright, so now I can knock these out. And I don't know if I'm supposed to have it like that or not. Okay, I believe I am. I believe I can do that. Alright, and here we want to have all the channels of water. So I do have both my buckets, which is cool. Now I need to do an infinite spring. I'm going to just do that right here, I guess. Oh wow, cool. I can use a slime. Thank you so much. Always use slime. Alright, so this will be my infinite spring. Cool. Alright. So now we can I believe we can set this up now. Or at least start it. I need to find out how far it goes. That's my first order of business here. Yep. Perfect. Okay, and what we need to do is place source blocks all along the side. Right there. To where the water runs to the end. Just like that. So 3, 4... 5, 6, and 2 more should make it right. And then 7, 8. Okay, cool. So now we got source blocks on every tile at the end, and here, let's see, where's my? Did I put a bench down here? Oh, I did. It's way in there, though. Not a problem. we can make another little bench. Totally not worried about that. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just do a bench here. Man, this stuff's like Swiss cheese in here. Okay, so boom. Alright, and I'm also going to put a torch down here because I don't want anything spawning. Okay, so now that we got that, we can do some stairs. That should be enough for now. And I'm doing all the traps one at a time. Yeah, they're spawning from that side. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. So, placing stairs all right here. Boom. Now the water's going to push up and out. Just like that. Okay. Now I got to get out of here. And I'm gonna definitely have to come back in to kill all those torches, but I want to make sure that I'm ready for that before I do it. Okay, so now that that's done, in the corners, I believe we're gonna do something like this. Let's see, we gotta put that. Oh, you know what? I need that glass. That's my next step here. Let me cut and go get some glass, guys. We'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back down below, and I need to do some signs on these walls, too. So, this is going to prevent the water from going into, well, you'll see. It's hard for me to explain. But I'm going to go ahead and take, uh-oh, I hear some spawnage going on. It's not in here. I think it's on the other side there. I just gotta be careful. Okay, so the signs are gonna be placed one on top of the other, just like this. And y'all bear with me because I didn't do much testing on this, actually. Okay. I don't know how many I gotta do here. I think there's 2 more. Alright, so that should be sealed up. Everyone should be done. Let's pull my sword out because I know that sucker's around here. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you sucker. Where? Whoo! Man. These suckers are retarded. Okay. Safe for the moment. Alright, what's bad is I start swinging my sword frantically and I'm so scared that I start breaking torches. Alright, so now that we got that set up, I'll still need to do that. We need to run water in this hole, I believe. Yeah. I believe that's how that's gonna go. So by doing this and coming across with glass, I want to say is the proper method. Okay, so I should be able to come across with glass. I think like so. That's gonna fit, yeah, that's gonna fill that up with water. That's how I want to do it, I believe. Like I said, you guys bear with me. Okay, and here, let's see. Here, we have to do kind of the same thing, except, can I get on top of here? Yeah. And I should be able to pretty much do the same thing. Oh, and I don't have both buckets of water. God dog it. Alright, so that should flow in like that. And let's jump down right quick and get us some more water. another set of water, just like that. Is that what I wanted to do? I believe so. Yeah, I think so. Alright. So now it's probably time I go in and disable those torches. Hopefully this goes okay. I'm gonna save the ones on the walls up front. Hopefully I don't die doing this. Looks good so far. Those lamps are really helping too. Okay, so now I can go out here, I believe, and seal these up. Whew, is it done? I believe it is right. I believe it's right. Okay, let me get a couple of steps out here so I can see if I'm correct. This is gonna make a little mess down here, y'all, but let's see. Yes, it's right. It's right. That's what we want. This is gonna be the start of the spider tunnel, you guys. Right here. And basically, see how this water wants to come out? Let me give myself some more room here. My bad, guys. I thought I had enough room, honestly. Okay. Yeah, got cobblestone. Okay. Oh, boy. Man, alright. Maybe not. Let me just place a torch just in case. Alright. So, this is the start of the tunnel. Let me come out with one more right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and place glass blocks right here and right here, right here and right here, right here, and I should be able to, let me knock these out too. I just want to make sure you guys can see. It's okay if it's tight, that's fine. Alright. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is what I want, you guys. Now we can bridge this tunnel as far as we'd like to go in any direction, and it needs to join up somewhere around here. We'll just need to lift these spiders, which shouldn't be a problem. Lifted spiders, nothing. So yeah, so let's, I just want to give you guys a final rundown of it now that you can see. Okay, there we go. So if I go up top and I kill these, let's see. Let's try not to make too much of a mess. Alright, so is this sealed? Yes. Alright. Let me open up a little bridge on top. And right here, I can turn off this switch. And as soon as I do, the spawning begins, and the spiders start creeping out. There they are, you guys. So it looks like our tunnel is going to work. Now we're running out of time, so I'm gonna wait until the next episode. But what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to trap this room the same way and join these tunnels up, and we're gonna want the crusher trap set up far enough away from these to where the spiders drift away and the spawner doesn't detect them anymore, so it keeps producing them. It's going to do that on both sides. It's going to join in one tunnel where it's going to crush the spiders to where we can hit them in one punch or use splash potions. So cool. That went better than I thought it did, outside of the hellacious amounts of digging. But thank you guys for being patient and watching. This is Zueljin signing off, and have a good day.